The image of Steve Jobs presenting to the world is perhaps the most powerful image in the world of public speaking. For a candle red, chapter number 9, presenting your ideas, we do exactly that. How are you as a presenter? The skill SDG tags are quality education and partnership for goals, and the skill tag is effective communication. One of the biggest skill that people have and is required despite all the other skills, the hard skills, the analytical skills, among the soft skills is the skill to present yourself, is the skill of communicating your idea. And that is exactly what TED Talks all about. TED, technology, education, and design. That's the three words that makes TED. And as a teacher, I would like you to put those words down, make them understand how powerful the TED Talk are. They are a gift, they are a free presentation for the world's best minds. And yet, most of our students do not spend at least once a week to listen to the 17 minutes of TED Talk. So perhaps as a part of class entire 3 week, you must use one TED Talk as your prop, as a presentation, as a gift to the children. What do the TED Talkers do? Well, besides entertaining us with information, they have an idea which are so amazing. They are concise. Remember, TED Talks are only 17 minutes. TED Ed is 3 minutes. But they are confident. They are likable because there is a practice, there is a process they follow, and they are persuasive. They have an idea that is so powerful. Public speaking is a skill that is related, equal to success. And a part of public speaking is liking your audience. Unfortunately, so many times I've attended a webinar or a workshop when the presenter is not even aware that the attendees, the participants, are not even interested in them. So it is a gift and you must use it nicely. Public speaking is across from a teacher making a presentation to a trainer to a project manager to an NGO to a politician. Everybody needs to be great public speakers. What are the few steps? So quickly we'll run through some steps, and this is a conversation that's so open-ended you can use it across your friends, your people, and tell them. Number one, master your core message. Practice them sometime with a recorder. I used to practice with my nieces and make them sit and listen. They didn't understand anything, but at least I made sure they sat through my presentation. Know your audience. Think about your audience. Are you talking to teenager group? Are you talking to grown-ups? Are you talking to professionals? Are you talking to scholars? Everybody has a different need. A joke may fall flat with a teenager, which will work good with the grown-ups. You must know your design and your presentation. Also, for a small point about mastering your introduction, go to the point. Don't go long. Don't say I'm not prepared. One of the worst thing is going and saying, oh, I don't have time, and then you end up giving a half an hour speech. That's the worst hypocritical statement I've heard speakers speak. Then go full circle with your conclusion. Do not end on a hasty note. You start with a story, anecdote, a recent incident, a news clipping, and during your closing, call for action. Tell them something to be done. Go ask them to check a website, a news. Make them make something that will do a progress ahead of your presentation. Last advice is please do not read PowerPoints. PowerPoint are not Excel sheets or Word document where you write everything down. 90% of people write things on PowerPoint. PowerPoint should have a big picture, few words, and that's about it. You must speak, not read. And have great body language. Smile. Use your hands. Let them see your palms and speak to the audience. So this is what a presentation will look like. Our first activity is a very interesting one. And as you see, it's be a presenter. Have you seen the news anchors, how they speak, the news readers? Well, this is where time prepare chits, put it across your classrooms, and then you have each of them coming up and becoming one of the presenter, a news speaker. How does he or she breaks the news on a political rally or an earthquake or a warning or something that is very important across? Salesman, how would a salesman, most common seller, pen or a mobile phone? A teacher's speech, well, you can enact a teacher, hope not mimic one, but your teacher should be good. You can also participate in a debate, a president, where pro and con. Should uniforms be allowed in school? Should we have mobile phones in school? Some kind of debate that's exciting and interesting. There are a couple of more ideas, a prime minister's and a president's speech. Well, look at the prime minister of India giving a magnificent speech at the Red Fort or at the G20 summit. Look at the president's speech. In fact, the American debate, which is almost like a now a mockery of a debate. But look at the two powerful people right now. It's President Donald Trump and a president appointee from Democratic Kamala Harris coming up and talking about the best speeches in the world. Listen to Barack Obama's, listen to Bill Clinton, some of the best speeches, Michelle Obama. You must listen to some of the top CEOs, Indrani Nui, right? Steve Jobs, we already mentioned about him. Even someone like Elon Musk, who's not known to be a very good speaker, but some of them are very, very good. So, what makes your good speech? We've got some points here. Once you do it, among the speeches you have, which emotions are used a lot? Try having 5 cent speeches and find out, is it happiness, love, relief, joy, excitement, peace, or satisfaction? Maybe listen to a Dalai Lama and see how good a speech is. So on speeches, there can be so much that is done. My second activity is called Let's Present. Yeah, we are doing a PowerPoint presentation. Today you can use Google Slide. Canva is there. Tome.ai, which actually makes PPTs for you. Now GPT starts making presentations for you. But however, we like them to recreate a PowerPoint, make it design worthy. At least choose what kind of presentation would you like to speak. So example, if you have to make a presentation to be a host country, for FIFA World Cup. Say Australia wants to host a music festival. Maybe you want to invite Taylor Swift. It's a big thing that Singapore invited her. Make a 7 point Google slide in your case and make it effective. Make it why of it. For India wanting to host the 2026 Olympics in Ahmedabad, why don't you become a host nation and present why should India be allowed to host it? The last exercise is an interesting one, a very unique one called Eye for an Eye. 9.3 speaks about creating a funny, witty, smart eye chart. I'm sure you've gone to an eye chart where they have said standard norms, A, D, S, G, F. How about using a word? When waste the last time you had your eyes checked? When was the last time? That's what this one says. Or it should be creative. The message should be good, smart, aesthetic, not repulsive, not vulgar. It should be smart, or someone has used an image, but anything that will make you look at it smartly. Let your vision be world changing, or a quote. So this is what I'd like you to do. Let the students come together in pairs, make a beautiful chart, share your chart in the groups that we have. We'll love to see the creativity among your children. Remember, public speaking is not only about talking to your audience, but it is also about making your audience listen to you.